What's my favorite story? Probably the one about the hero who slays the dragon and saves the day. Yours is cool too, though. Come find me in Good Springs if you'd like to travel together. Your story isn't going to write itself, you know.
Got loads of stories for you, but I'll try to keep my mouth shut. I'll try.
I am sure the vast majority of you who watch my channel are well aware of the Shoddycast YouTube channel, a channel devoted to telling the lore of games such as Fallout and the Elder Scrolls. They are incredibly informative, their videos are polished and exceptionally well done, and above all, they're very entertaining. And in my opinion, their Fallout series are some of the best they've done. The format is really great. You follow this character known only as the Storyteller, a faceless character clad in power armor and accompanied by an Enclave Eyebot known only as Edna. And you can now have both of these characters accompany you around the desert wasteland of Fallout New Vegas.
Hey, I never told you my name, did I? Some refer to me simply as the Storyteller.
The mod is to be considered a beta. There are going to be some new features added, but it is already a fairly fully fleshed out companion mod. The main character, the Storyteller, is fully voice acted and has a lot of lines.
They say history is written by the victor. I like to think history is written by the person who writes it.
He will just, give you random pieces of information and lore as you travel around the wasteland.
You know, in the back when times, there used to be these great big animals called hippos. They had long trunks, and people hunted them for their ivory tusks.
Of course, Edna is just mostly beeps. I say mostly beeps because occasionally you will hear a recording or a broadcast that, well, let's just say the voice may sound a little familiar.
You're listening to Three Dogs, ow, wow, wow, on Galaxy News Radio, the #1 radio station in the greater metropolitan area.
That's right, Three Dog is back. He is in the New Vegas wasteland now, and you will actually be hearing some unique audio from him, as in completely and utterly new, never heard before. So, if you want to hear that, you are going to have to get these companions. They are planning to add a quest in a future release. However, there is already a quest-like feature added. A very, very unique thing for a companion mod. You can ask the Storyteller to tell you a story.
If you can find me some old books from before the war, I'd be more than happy to share a story or two. Sadly, most of the books written before the war are charred to a crisp, or otherwise illegible. But if you can find me the good ones, I'd be mighty grateful.
If he finds the books to be suitably high quality and useful,
well.
he will reward you with a story.
When the Great War annihilated civilization, the survivors lost their loved ones, their homes.
And the story comes in the form of a video cutscene. And of course, these are the videos from the Shoddycast channel, and they're exceptionally well done. But there is something very different about seeing these stories, hearing the stories, and seeing the images whilst in game.
Waiting quietly beneath the desert for someone to stumble across it. Someone did, nearly a century after the war.
It feels a lot more personal. It feels a little more intense. It is, I have seen all of these videos before, but I loved hearing them while sat around a campfire as my character Jack. I think this is going to be something that you really need to experience for yourself to actually understand.
Passing on this defective DNA, the species will begin to mutate.
It makes this companion mod feel quite different, although it actually behaves as a fairly standard companion mod in many ways. The companions do behave as you would expect. They will carry your stuff.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
They will both fight for you, and the mod seems compatible with GIPCCC, so if you give commands to the Storyteller, he will obey them. Just be warned that Edna herself, I'm assuming it's female, she will only follow the storyteller. She doesn't follow you, she follows the storyteller. So if you tell the storyteller to go somewhere, Edna will stay with him. Oh, and be careful of Edna around slot machines because, well, you might end up in a little trouble. This is a great companion mod for Fallout New Vegas, and the only real question now, all things considered, are we going to get a version of this for Fallout 4? Okay guys, that is it for this video. I would like to leave by thanking Shoddycast for creating such exceptionally good videos and for creating this mod with the help of a modder called Noctium. My apologies if I'm saying that name incorrectly. I also want to thank you guys once more for helping this channel grow to reach 300,000 subscribers, and I hope you'll hang around a while longer and join me for whichever videos I make, whether they be Fallout New Vegas or, of course, the upcoming Fallout 4. I look forward to seeing you again sometime soon, but until then, remember, as always, have fun.
Edna, don't get jealous. You're special in your own way.
They sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?